I know Pima law enforcement said they would not enforce the law, but in Phoenix, Arpaio's been doing it for years. It's just giving him more power to attack illegal immigration, which is, I don't think it's his job to do. You're going off of looks instead of actual crime, the actual action of committing the crime. You're already guilty once they go up to you, you know what I mean? That's really not constitutional law to me.
Benefits to the bill, for example, we spend on average $107 billion a year on immigration activities on the border. I mean, now that money can be allocated to schools. But as far as the bill goes, and as far as the bill is targeting Hispanics, I don't think it's the right thing. It's legalizing racial profiling.
It's extremely important that I guess everybody comes out and shows support and shows that it's a community here and not just like one group is going against it just because they're involved. Everybody's involved.
Well, I hope to see it, spark a fire in the university students. I mean, I think it's a total step back for the state of Arizona.
Well, I can't make a too educated opinion because I haven't looked too much into it, but I think it's a cheap alternative, to fighting illegal immigration, so I haven't found a reason to oppose it. I mean, it might be a little bit profiling, but I mean, it's not too expensive, is it?
People at the University of Arizona are fed up. Students, staff, faculty, all of us are fed up with this hanging over our heads. I see a law that's, I think, terribly misguided and is meant to drive fear, and I think that's a problem.
I can see the fear where it came from, like, that deputy that just got shot. I think it's too much, like too fast. Mexican descent. I'm first generation here. My daughter is 22 months. She doesn't have any documentation. She has a social security card, but no picture ID. So what am I supposed to say? Oh, she's my baby, but she has no documentation. Is there like an age limit that people need to do? I don't understand that.
I know I've heard people compare it to like Jim Crow laws of the South, and so I think it'll make people a little wary about just walking around, going about their everyday business. I think if you're just trying to be aggressive and scare people away, in the end we'll lose money because there'll be less people, for this economy.